Well, come back to DKC Returns. I'm David Triple Sticks. We are doing the bonus video right now. You may notice that my character is not Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong anymore right now. Now we are going to do the final boss as Diddy Kong and show you two-player at the same time. Anyway, let's go. Anyway, this is what the entrance for separate characters are. Right there. Anyway, we are going to, I think no, not too many cutscenes have different animations for whether Diddy's on your back or not. I don't think. Donkey Kong will probably die. I'll see you up there when we get there. Oh wait. I just remembered. Donkey Kong has to die before this. Hold on. Also, I have Donkey Kong on the Wii remote because, you know, it's much easier to connect two controllers if one is the Wii remote, you know. Here it is. Now listen to him scream by himself. Oh wait, he doesn't. It's just Donkey Kong. Okay. Anyway, this is the cutscene without Donkey Kong. I don't think much has changed. He's just in center screen too. Did he do the triple flip before? I don't remember that. I don't think he did that either. Yeah, I don't remember any of his actions before. He also does the same thing as Donkey Kong does. Diddy Kong without Donkey Kong is pretty amusing, honestly. Looks like a whining baby. Anyway. See you after the boss fight when I do the final hit. This should be super easy. Because I have Diddy permanently. Oh, also another thing Diddy just does very little in the game. So he has to beat up pop guns from 64 and stuff like that. Oh boy. Yeah. That was oops. Well, Donkey Kong could die again. Look at him just staying there. I apparently didn't get hit by that. Wow. Thank you for taking a hit. Alright, that's final hit. And yeah, every boss has their unique character smashes. There goes Diddy. No, Diddy! You can't punch the moon! Look at those whippy arms! There it goes. His head's strong enough though. Very ridiculous. And only one you'll get to see if you play two-player and beat the boss's Diddy and not have Donkey Kong come back in. Very unique situation. And more of the cutscene. He knocked himself out, but he was saved by his best pal. I believe their nephew. By his uncle or whatever. I don't remember. Just so happy. Alright. On to the last cutscene that probably didn't change much actually. Alright. I need to get rid of Donkey Kong, huh? Guess that's what level 1's for. And there's the... That's also a unique animation to when you have two players right off the bat. Oh, I never saw that Diddy did that when you were the one to punch. Huh. Interesting. Something I learned new about this game. Alright. Donkey Kong, go and do this, please. I probably need to finish the level now. Here's what it looks like when it's used on a frog. Those are the only like enemies that actually get affected like that when you use the pop gun. Those are the Diddy animations for Punching the Barrel. Look at him by himself. So lonely. This is Diddy Kong's adventure now. Alright, now to the actual thing that I wanted to do. Alright. Level 9. All that we're doing here is literally just entering the level. That's it. I believe... I mean, he's center stage now. He's like center of the pathway now, since Donkey Kong isn't there to take up half of it. But I believe it's a unique for also a lot of noises that you can actually hear now. No, it's the same one. He actually does do the same thing, except that he does peel the banana off. Peel off. Oh, I've never seen that animation actually before. Wow. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all for like Diddy unique stuff without Donkey Kong. So, I'll see you at the main menu where we'll look at some pictures. Yeah. Greatest title theme. I love this title theme. Anyway. Alright, Game 3. Extras. Here it is. All the images that we unlocked, including the ones at the end. Alright, let's go through them one by one. Comment on each one. No. Fragoon. Pretty cute. Awk. Pretty cute. Pinchy and Pal. Yep. Snaggles. If you want to know any of the enemy names, just look in here. Not all of them are here, but most of them are. And I still don't remember all of them. Squidicus? Who never remembers that guy from one level? Stilts? That guy's super easily rememberable because he's on stilts. He's funny. Humsy? He's in one spot. How are you going to remember that? Squeakly family. That's the name of those bats. Just all sleeping. Skittler? Pretty. Spider, yeah. Yeah. Animal friends, none of them playable, even though one of them is an elephant and could have easily been Ellie, you know. Everybody else was unique. Anyway, that's it for that. For Critters 1. Critters 2. Next set, Squid Shot. Unique name. Doesn't look like it doesn't look. Wait, doesn't look like it does in the game. Kind of. It's got more openings, I think, and it's got a crab sticking out top of it. Cageberry and Pals. It's weird name. I don't know if that's their actual name or if that's the name of the one in the cage, but who knows? Tiki Pop. I think they've only seen him once in the boss fight in 3, in World 3. Mole guards. Only seen them doing mole stuff. Digging. Buzzbite. One most stationary. You never see that though. The Chomp family. Oh, apparently they're all called Chomps. Even though one has, I guess, whatever. Chain Chomp's a cooler name. Piranha Plant's a better name for the Skelly Rex. Again, you'll never remember any of these. Bonehead shit. Oh man, I'm only remembering them now. You know. Koali, the guy that's only in World 9, in one level. Ready Bots. One of them is weird that they didn't use in the game. And that's it for Critters 2. Alright, Tiki Tao Gary. All these are the Tiki Screaming Pillar. I believe these guys I know because they're in the Mario Kart track. They're like the most notable. They're like they appear so often. Tiki Buzz. I was half right. I don't know. I was calling the other things buzzes, but these these are just the Donkey Kong Country 3 name, but just flying enemies. Oh, whatever. Tiki Tank. How is this a tank? It's a drum. Tiki Drum. It's right there. Tiki Boing. That makes more sense. Tiki Torch makes more sense. Why is the guy named Tiki Tank? Tiki Pilot. Oh, I guess he's always in the background. He's always in the background. Okay. Tiki Lion. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. They definitely lined up, you know. But you never see the other three ever. Early Lava Tiki. Oh, they actually put early Lava Tiki. Even no. How there is no Lava Tiki in the. I guess the fireball counts as Lava Tiki. I guess. Tiki Streams. What is that? This just look like the maracas next to a drum. Tiki Tong storyboard. I mean, that's what happens in the game. I believe that's the last one for that. Yep. I believe those are two of the unlockable ones at the end there. Boss Gary. Mugly. Very ugly. Scurvy Crew. He's very scurvy. Stu. Perfect name. Mole Miner Max. Great name. It's just a mole, but with a name. Mole Miners. It's the same thing. Mango Ruby. He's happy in one. Hold on. He's happy in one, and it's very sad in the other. All right. Thugly. I would have liked. No, that probably would have had the same thing happen. What would probably have happened if this guy got in was you would have only been able to get him when he was lying down, and that would have been awful. Colonel Pluck. Great name for a great song, a great everything. Tiki Tong Tower. And Tiki Tong. I always thought this was Tiki Tong, but no, it's the guy inside. It's a tower. Anyway, that's it for bosses. World's Gallery. Just like landscapes. This is pretty cool. Junker Waterfalls. This would have been so cool to look at, other than like just I don't know. I guess in the background there might have been waterfalls, but I didn't notice them. I guess if there were. Jungle statues. All right. This art style is in like both the Returns and Tropical Freeze. Both games it has a lot of these kind of like minimalistic, just weird looking Diddy and Donkey Kong. Ship Attack. Oh, that would have been such a cool level. I mean, we got pretty cool levels on the beach, but oh well. Undersea Adventure. Would have been cool to see like Aquatic Ambience actually remixed well, but you know, whatever. Ruins. Pretty cool. Pretty much what we saw. Bamboo Forest. Interesting. This would have been cool as a world. Come on. Like, why did they have to go through for most of the Mario worlds for this stuff, you know? Cliff Spires. Oh, you actually have to run on the fossils? That would have been a cool idea, other than just literally all the cliff levels stick, like, just feel the same. Burn Dozer? Don't know exactly what's happening here. There's just a lot of factory stuff. Burn Dozer, it looks like there's a tank up there. It kind of. Does it? I don't think it's a tank, actually. I don't know. Factory entrance? That would have been cool. Like, to enter the factory for the first level. But what we got was pretty cool anyway, so. Volcano eruptions. That would have been. That would have been just a Mario level, honestly. Anyway, that's it for Worlds. I don't think there's a secondary Worlds. I think there's just Kong Gallery. All right. So this is all the like qualifies as a Kong Gallery. See Mr. Pig. Forget his name still. Hut exterior. That's what we got in the game, other than the swing, the tire swing. That's pretty cool. Island Vista. What we got in the game. Tutorial Pig. I don't think that's what his name is. Professor Chops. Professor Chops is his name. Never mind. They actually name him in the in the second game in Tropical Freeze. Wink. Yeah. I don't think that's what that equals, buddy. Home Sweet Home. That is what we got in the game. I think I went home one time. Pretty sure. Lots of banana peels lying around Cranky's shop here. Everything looks the same other than, like, the 3 color balloons. Oh! You know what? They actually kept the 3 color balloons because there's a yellow, blue, and red balloon in the, on top of his hut. So they actually kept that. It's kind of interesting. Is that... And probably the interior of his hut has been changed a little bit. Because there's a safe back. Is that a safe or is that an oven? Probably an oven. Family portrait. So happy. So cute together. Petroglyph. Never seen anything in this. Like, nah. It's not. No, we saw 8-bit stuff in the game. Not, like, stuff like this. Mole carts. The boss fight, yeah. I don't know why this is on Kong. Steamy Adventure. Just another way to do a silhouette level. Volcanic Ascension. How does this relate to Kong? But I don't know. Just I get this is the I think this is the mirror mode exclusive stuff, so they just put it here, I guess. Pretty cool. Alright, that's it for Kong. Golden Temple. This great music in the background, I love it. Anyway, Golden Bananas. Would have been more fitting other than just random fruit everywhere, but you know. Banana Coaster. Probably another idea for a level they had, but they couldn't put it in or something. I don't know. They put it in the second game, Tropical Freeze. There's this little... no, but that's not a banana coaster. Paper cutouts. That would have been scary. Turning it into Paper Mario. Wacky blocks. This is just Mario. This is literally just Mario. It's literally like 1-for-1, just Mario. Okay? Pudding Wonderland. There's the cherry bombs that... Yeah, those got in. It seems like they had a lot of ideas for levels that they just couldn't put it in. They had a Virtual Boy idea. That would have been funny. That would have been super unique. They should have put it in, man. Golden Temple. It's a lot higher. It looks more like an Indiana Jones film than it does in Donkey Kong Country. Crackers and pudding? Again? Pudding? I don't know. What is their obsession with pudding? There's the temple entrance. This was in the game. Straight up. Temple exterior. Again, in the game. That's it. Alright. One last one before we move on to dioramas, I believe. And who's first is Ramby! He's got a cute little bird on his back. And his horn is not as curved. He does not look like Ramby. Beach Bridge. Okay. That would have been cool. Something kind of like it in the game. I don't think anything was ever elevated in the game. Eel fight. Basically, probably turned into the octopus fight. Amber track. Oh, that would have been... It would have reminded me of Maple Treeway and would have been so cool. But guess what? They probably put this idea into Tropical Freeze. It's probably more likely. That's a weird one to say. Bopopotamus. There we go. Very great name. Treetop Village. They were about to put it in. They were trying to put it in, and they didn't. Treetop Rock. Dusky Cliffs. Again, much cooler idea than anything we got into Cliffs. Old school. Pretty old school stuff there. Lots of D-pads. Angry Banana. That would have been most funny to see. I don't think I would have liked the level though. I don't know. It would have been just funny to see. Temple Monument in the game. And we loop back. Alright. So that's all the images in this that you unlock. So now we go to music is last. Diorama. Well, I guess I could have gone music first. Anyway, all these are is after you get all the puzzle pieces in the temple level specifically. I think you have to get all of them actually. I think you have to get all the puzzles. But you get these. Which is basically he's running away from all the screaming pillars as Diddy hangs on for dear life. Didn't know elephant. I guess. I think I've seen elephants eat nuts before, so I guess it makes sense. Or that most cartoons depict that as that. And there's the octopus as they battle on the top of the masts for light. You can also look at the back of these things. There's nothing back there, just a shadow. Look at this guy in the chest, trying to steal the treasure. How dare he! As he distracts Donkey Kong. Is there bananas in that chest? Or no, it's just an empty chest. As Diddy has his pop guns. Pretty cool. Next one, Ruins. Look at them sliding. But wait, they're sliding into the mouths of the berries, cage berries. I think they're... Again, I don't think that's their name, but we'll just go with it. For now, because it's the last time we'll ever see them. In maybe when there are a few in the 3DS, but I'm not sure. There's two stilts because they know that they're the funniest character. Look at them flail around. All the trees on top of the ruins too. Look at this guy. I forgot that this guy was here. Just, I'm hiding. Anyway. Alright, minecart stage. Basically, what happens in the levels. Even bananas on the track. And the bats waiting for him. The squeaklies. Or squeakly, just as one. Look at him hang on. And the bulls are doing fine, just fine, but he lost his hat. He should have lost his hat at least. But cartoon physics, he didn't lose his hat. Also, they never go down the same minecart as you, so this is just a lie. Anyway, Forest, that's next. All the chomps. In the back there's the webs to say that this world had the spiders. You remember the spiders? Anyway. I don't know what the pop gun's gonna do to these guys because they don't do anything. Diddy, I hate to break it to you. You're doing nothing to the guy. Doggy's just in a bad situation right here. Just like the World 3-1. Anyway, here's the worst boss in the game. The only time they show a boss because they knew. They knew. No, they didn't know. I don't think so. It's not harder if you can at least take hits and have Diddy. Anyway, there's the Tiki in the back. Lots of Skelerexes. I remember the names because I just read it. Lots of fossils because, like I said, this world is just a fossil world, not a cliffs. I don't know why he's going that way. I guess he might have been going that way originally, maybe. Factory, here's the reference! The Donkey Kong reference! Look at this. It's just Donkey Kong. Barrels falling down. See this barrel in the darkness? Donkey Kong is getting flashbacks. Look at him. He's furious. He's furious. And then Diddy's just doing his own thing, not doing anything with his pop gun because it doesn't do anything other than stun some enemies and like harm one. Anyway, last one before we go to last category. And okay, there is one other boss. All right. And that's all this is. They know how generic this world is because they put Rambi here. I think there was other dioramas with Rambi in it. I thought there was, but that could be wrong. But look at him. He's so worried about him falling in. I would be if I was a rhino in the volcano. And yeah, it's just, they know how generic this world is. They know how much it is like, this is just the final word of the game. It's lava world. There's nothing else to it. Anyway. Yeah. Wait, I want to go back there. What was Diddy's face here? He was just having a generic face. And Donkey Kong's kind of worried about him. That's it. Alright. I don't think there was any other Rambis, so... Otherwise, they were hiding. I'll check through these again. I'll see you in a second. There's little squeaklies in this one. Right here, just sitting out. Hey. Yeah, there was no other Rambis. Alright then. Alright, on to the music. The limited choices that you get. So the jungle, you get the jungle hijinks, the normal one. Then you get the other half of jungle hijinks. Then you get the remix of jungle hijinks. So all jungle hijinks music. I mean, DK Island Swing. Because that's the name of the song, not jungle hijinks. That's just the first level name of every game that has it. Or they actually do use it as to... Huh. They actually do name the level whenever they bring it back. That's why I keep thinking about it, Jungle Hijinks. Interesting. Anyway, this is the generic beach music. Aquatic ambience, that's horrible. Tidal terror, which fits the level. And sloppy sands, that fits the area. Great choices. Voice of the Temple, pretty good song. But it's very slow. Kind of like Northern Hemisphere. Rune Rasfasadi. Mass Blast. The one I remade. The best beach music. Alright. Savory Stew. The only time they ever used the boss music in here. Anyway, cave music should be both versions of Minecart. Yep. And then that one is Rocket Barrel. And then this is the other version of Minecart. Not many choices. They in fact skipped one already. Actually, I guess there is a version of it in this, but it's a lava version. Forest Frenzy. All the good songs, they had it. Because there was no other songs in that world, so they had to. And then another boss music. Again, weird choices, but not too weird because there was no other choice. Here, you don't get actual boulder roller. I have no idea why they picked they named this song Boulder Roller when the other level has a better. But this is just Northern Hemisphere, I'm pretty sure. This is another Minecraft version. This is another generic cliff song. Sticky Situation is the slower version of Boulder Roller that's not as good. Then factory music. There was really no other music to choose from other than the 3 that were in there. Fear Factory. That isn't named Fear Factory for some reason. Life in the Mines, which is in full glory. Both David Wise songs, both great songs. Automatic Action, which is the song with the beats to play the level. And then this, they knew how generic this music was, and so they only had one from their thing, I think. And then they had the lava version of the secondary version of Rocket Barrel Blast. Then they had Mario Kart Madness, or yeah, I think it was Mario Kart Madness. Then they had the final song of the game. So 3 boss songs. Again, I don't know why they didn't just have the list of songs in each category. They had to make it look cool, but it's here at least. If you want to listen to a specific version, you have to go somewhere else or play the level without sounds on. Anyway, that should be it. I think there's nothing really left of the game to show. Unless I can think of something in the next 10 seconds. Yeah, I think that's it. Next time it'll be, when I do this, the next video, it will be, for this game, it will be of the 3DS levels, and then it will be done. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, don't you just love a nice sunset? Wow. What a nice thing for him to say, you know? He still has yet to say everything but I'm not gonna... I can't just sit here and be like, sitting through his text. Anyway, this is not what I wanted to show. I wanted to show this off. 9-1, 200%, all 3 of the circles cleared. Only thing... If I wanted to get the bronze in every world, then maybe, but otherwise, that 3rd circle staying empty. So now I'll see you in the next video. Bye.